Welcome to Grammar and Writing Academy, your destination for mastering English. Teens today are not just passive users of technology, they are active creators and innovators, influencing the digital world in significant ways. Their engagement with technology shapes everything from social media trends to new apps and platforms, often driving the direction of online culture. This constant interaction with digital tools impacts their daily lives, from how they communicate to how they learn and entertain themselves. Moreover, their tech-savvy nature is increasingly important for future career prospects, as many industries value digital fluency. At the same time, the digital world plays a key role in shaping their identities, with online personas and digital interactions helping to define who they are in the eyes of their peers and the broader world. In today's blog post, Teens and Technology Share a Future, by Stefan Etienne, we will explore the evolving relationship between young people and the ever-advancing world of technology. The article examines how teens are not only shaping the digital landscape, but also how their engagement with technology impacts their daily lives, their future career prospects, and their overall identity. Now, let's move to the background of this argument. Background. The internet puts an enormous amount of information at your fingertips. However, it only became widely available in the 1990s. It was first developed by the United States Defense Department as a communication tool in the 1970s. By the 2000s, about 360 million people, or 6% of the world's population, were connected to the internet. This blog post discusses the impact of those changes. Insight. This article argues for the value of modern technology. The greatest value of the internet is that it provides an easy way to find and share a wide variety of information. Now let's have a look on this blog post, Teens and Technology Share a Future. Here we go. Perhaps it is the years of experience I've had in front of a computer, a laptop, or some sort of device with a screen, talking about technology, attending press events in NYC, and meeting the industry's most interesting people, all older than me, but all with the same childish hunger to see what comes next. With its microchips, input methods, operating systems, and everything in between, technology of the 21st century is a window into a new world for all of humanity, but especially for teenagers. Are you curious about something no one you know has even heard of? Then search for it online, and maybe even come across the wrong answer initially. You do more research and eventually uncover the truth. Inside, you feel a little like Indiana Jones finding information that you believe will make you a more complete human being. In the grand scheme of things, you've done us all a great service. You've turned over a small stone of information, one in a river of millions. With every stone turned, our picture of the world becomes clearer. It's similar to my experience with the polar vortex that has been plaguing New York for more than a month. Only when the sun breaks out for a moment do I realize how beautiful the snow can be. That's what computer technology can do, like sunshine breaking through the cold. It changes how we see things. When you filter out the useless Facebook messages, out of context tweets, and all the GIFs from Reddit, you see that you, yes, you, are in control of your own information network. Best of all, you can do anything you want to do with it. There's no excuse to be confused by that math problem in trigonometry, or lack a source to cite in an essay. It's all on you now. Of course, right off the bat, you may be thinking, here comes a geek, obsessed with technology, preaching about its effectiveness and adaptability and how it's great for everyone who is currently a teenager. You're absolutely right. But even if you are not as much of a geek as I am, you are still immersed in technology. How else would you be reading this blog? How else would you understand what LOL means, or be able to send a text message without even thinking about it? The world is facing many problems, but young people, using the power of technology, have the opportunity to solve them. Technology connects us in ways no one has ever been connected before. As Henry David Thoreau put it, in an age before the internet, Could a greater miracle take place than for us to look through each other's eyes for just an instant? If only Thoreau had known that we would be able to look into another person's eyes, even if they are actually just pixels on a screen, thousands of miles away. What superpower could one possibly want when we have technology that lets us meet new people, invent new things, and help others? Today's teenagers, as of 2014, have the potential to be the most influential and informed generation of human beings ever seen. But that will only happen if we step up to the challenge, wake up, and be prepared to take charge in an informed, responsible, and powerful way. Hopefully, we will not make our problems worse. What is better than a will to do great things? The actual actions that will make those great things happen. Now let's have a summary for this blog post. Teens and Technology Share a Future. In this blog post, Teens and Technology Share a Future, 17-year-old writer Stefan Etienne argues that technology is, and should be, very important to young people. He talks about the excitement of finding things out, the sense of control and responsibility that comes from controlling information is important to him. He explains that it is easy to get overwhelmed by the large amount of useless or misleading information on the internet, but with a little work, people can find what's most useful. And you can find pretty much any information you want. If young people read carefully and make good choices about what to study, they can be the best informed generation ever. Now, after reading this blog post, let's have some questions and answers to have better understanding. Try to think of the answers, our lovely learners. Do your best. So, let's start. 1. According to the author, how is technology a window into a new world? It allows people to get information that would have otherwise been difficult to get. 2. What does the author suggest people need to do to be in control of their own information network? They need to filter out all the useless information. 3. According to the author, in what way is technology like a superpower? The author suggests that technology is like a superpower because it allows us to meet new people, invent new things, help others, and even solve problems. According to the author, what must this generation do to fulfill the potential it has to influence the world in a positive way? This generation must be informed and willing to take charge. 5. What does the author say is better than wanting to do great things? The author says that actions that cause great things to happen are better than just having the will to do great things. 6. What does the author mainly discuss in this selection? The author mainly discusses the impact of modern technology. 7. What form of technology does the author basically praise? The author praises the Internet. 8. How can today's teenagers become the world's greatest generation? Today's teenagers can become the world's greatest generation by using modern technology wisely and responsibly to help solve the world's problems. 9. When did the Internet become widely available? The Internet became widely available in the 1990s. 10. Why do you think the author specifically addresses teens? I think he directs his argument to teens because he is a teen himself and he knows that teenagers widely use technology. He also knows that teens will be in charge one day. 11. How is modern technology harmful to society? Technology can hurt people by providing incorrect information. 12. This selection is an example of argument. Define argument. An argument is a type of writing in which an author tries to persuade readers to think or do something specific. In Teens and Technology Share a Future, Stefan Etienne talks about how teenagers use and are affected by technology. Teens today are not just using technology, they are also helping to create and change it. Technology affects their daily lives, like how they talk to friends, learn, and have fun. It also helps them get ready for future jobs, since knowing how to use technology is important. At the same time, it helps shape who they are and how they see themselves. The article shows that technology will continue to be a big part of teens' lives, both now and in the future. Now that you know how important technology is in shaping the future, why not join the conversation? If you want to learn more about how technology is changing the world and how you can be part of it, make sure to check out our educational channel. By subscribing, you'll get fun and helpful lessons that will help you understand the digital world even better. So, hit that subscribe button and be part of the future of learning. Together, we can explore, create, and grow. See you soon. Goodbye.